Jensen is actually, Jennings is just one of those guys that's been out there in tough duty there. He's been out there kind of, you ask a guy like that to, hey, go out there, tie up a little bit, don't take any, too much significant risk. Try to stay off your back and go out there and battle. And
I'm sure that's what they said last week.
Yeah.
And so, it didn't work. And so hopefully for Northwestern and for Jennings' sake, he'll be able to get in there and mix it up a little better than it worked out for him last week against Illinois.
Yep.
Here's Jensen in on the single leg. A little more difficult to lift at heavyweight, but he gets the angle, comes through, drives, gets both legs, and if he can pop his head, it's two.
Probably did a nice job of staying with it here, but quick call on the two-point takedown, but rewarded the effort there by Jensen coming out the back door. He immediately goes into a leg ride. That right leg in, trying to secure it, helping him out, keeping the saddle in the right spot there by grabbing his own arm. Now he's tilting him back, and he's going to get 4. Actually, 2 counts so far. He's adjusting there with the head and arm, only gets the 2 count.
2 points. Colin Jensen, the junior from Mobridge, South Dakota.
And one of the things that was here at the Northwestern bench talking about this leg that he has there. He's telling him to push it away. And Jensen's able to go ahead and secure that leg back in. Now he's got that leg around the arm and also leg in, so really becoming difficult. Now he gets bailed out by the stalemate call. It would be difficult to turn Jensen in that position. So
Matt Storniolo, this meet going a lot like his year, and it's just been tough sledding for the Wildcats, but we've talked about some of the positive things happening match by match, and it's you just got to keep on keeping on.
Well, Tim, they're getting crushed, okay, but there have been parts in this meet where they've competed well late in the match, and so if you sit there and go, gosh, if you just had that opportunity to go ahead and not give up the 6-point move or whatever, but they've physically been in some of these matches, and they're overmatched in this position here, but Jensen's going to be clearly dominant, put the leg in. But I haven't been disappointed with the way that the Wildcats have competed.
Right, both teams getting after it. Mark Manning looking to try to get his wrestlers in the best position possible for the Big Ten Championship. It's going to be shown live, the finals, March 6th from Iowa City, Carver Hawkeye.
Crazy good wrestling that's going to be in that tournament. Big Ten, the environment's going to be electric.
5th and 6th of March at Carver Hawkeye in Iowa City. If you haven't got your tickets, get them now, because it's going to be a great weekend of wrestling. BTN Plus will be showing all the matches throughout the second round.
I'd be shocked right now if there's 3,000 tickets left to that.
You bet. That's why I said you better get them. And if you don't get them by the finals, you'll see them live. BTN Wrestling, presented by Cliff Keen Athletic, will bring them live to you Sunday afternoon, March 6th.
As well as every round on the internet. So.
He's going to defer. Wherever you red goes down.
Jensen's going to go ahead and take the bottom position in the second period.
Make sure we pause. Red, you set. Let's cover green.
Going to Jennings covers and see if he has anything from the top position. Comes back up, locks the cradle, gets a little bit high with it, but might as well go for it in this position. And Jensen trying to keep that right arm up. Able to get Jennings a little bit higher. Now he casts over to the other side and comes over with it.
Nice try by Jennings there. Wow, almost. But Jensen gets back on top, 2 points, and here comes the game. Jennings, Northwestern, Conan Jennings, game for this matchup.
Oh, I love the fact that he cast over to the other side. He was going for that cradle all the way and is gradually earning the respect of Jensen, the highly favored wrestler in this match. Now he's going to cast over the side. If he keeps his head up and switches into him right now, we could go ahead and get a reversal. How about that?
Minute left in the second period. Reversal by Conan Jennings, a redshirt freshman out of Centerville, Ohio. Down to 6-2.
How about this, Tim? He's going for another cross-face cradle. Locking it up. And right here, you can, if Jensen is not successful building himself back up in the top and in the bottom position, if he could really kind of ding him for stalling and make a statement.
Conan Jennings on top for Northwestern, trying to get the
side tilt. He is not
getting after it, isn't he?
Yeah, he has not quit in the top position. It wasn't, again, one of those matches. It wasn't for the early action in the match. These Wildcats are working themselves back into it and just a little too late. See if he works for the cradle again. Now he's going to chop him.
Again, the match within the match. Astorniolo seen a lot that he likes from his heavyweight Conan Jennings, a redshirt freshman, up against Jensen. We saw a picture of his parents earlier there.
Yep.
Kyle and Beth.
Take a look.
There's Tim Suzeski.
Like I said, this Northwestern bench has been active and encouraging the whole night. Their teammates.
Jensen on top again in the third period here.
Head and arm. This is a position that Jennings was able to get out of before. Now he's going to push that leg away. Keep his head up. Now he's going to make the turn in and cast over. He's going to get another reversal.
Yes, he does. 2 points for Conan Jennings. It's 6-4 now. Riding time in favor of the Husker, but it's ticking down. And so Conan Jennings has an opportunity to erase the riding time.
He's got another cradle locked up.
Oh, and Jensen
he's got his arm out.
His head.
Now he's going to come back and try to. He's going to try to take the ankle out right there. Go elbow deep around it. Boy, Jensen has really slowed down. There isn't been.
Jennings doing a nice job of listening to his coaches too.
Yeah.
Pick that ankle up just on cue.
Yeah. And I promise you.
I got Starling Red! Come on,
Yeah,
guys!
so it's just single wrist ride, and I don't know why you wouldn't warn him for stalling in this bottom position.
Stay 90, stay 90, stay 90, stay 90.
He's got locked up.
Stay 90.
Got the bar arm, 30 seconds left.
Stay 90, stay 90.
Just has to go with a little bit more commitment. He's got the far wrist tied up. Now he can run if he wants. And to find yourself rooting for the guy who's behind here coming back, working himself back into the match. Mark Manning's a little bit, probably a little disgusted right now in the performance, but he's got to try to get his man's composure back. Maybe get an escape to the end of the period. There's a roll-through situation, an opportunity for Jensen to get his hips up. Now come back over the top. He's got an opportunity to pin him now. But 1 count.
Jennings going to roll through. So the reversal, 8-4, and no count there.
Good match. Good match.
8-4, the winner. Jensen for Nebraska. 3 more points for the Huskers, 39-6. There's your winner. Jensen for Nebraska. Colin Jensen, winner by decision. 3 more points. He goes to 18-11. Nebraska